Everybody, my name is Keith Gibson, and I am the host of Spomotics. That is Spomotics. That's Spomotics. Not Spagamagus, not Spogamogus, but Spomotics. What's going on, everybody? Does anybody still have a perfect bracket? The answer is no. Am I in first place in my bracket challenge? Hell no. But I am in second place. And the funny thing about it is I got Arkansas. I have Arkansas, right? Going to the Final Four. And it looks like that's not going to happen. So I know my daughter is in first place. She got Tennessee winning the whole thing. So hopefully that doesn't pan out. Woo! I am tired, but I'm still I'm still here. I'm good. I'm not under the weather anymore, but I still feel the effects of it. But I'm good. I'm good. Like I said, my name is Keith Gibson, and I am the host of Spomotics. That's Spomotics. Let me ask y'all a question. Does anybody cook anymore? Does anybody cook anymore? It's hard now, man. Especially if you have a 9 to 5. Does anybody cook every day? What up, Loran? What's going on, man? Does anybody cook anymore? I remember back in the day, just back in the day when, my mom and dad, I'm telling you, they used to cook every day. I don't know how they did it. Now, they didn't cook every day. They didn't cook on like Friday and Saturday. Like Friday and Saturday, we might have went out somewhere. But I know that they cook every day. Yeah, Lorraine. Your mom tries. It's hard, man. It's hard to have a 9 to 5 and to cook every day. So if I need to know who cooks every day that has a 9 to 5 and with kids, I need to know who does it, and I need to know your secret. What else, Tanesha? What's going on? Graham's cooking now too? Oh, yeah. Shoot, your grandma used to cook every day. And my father. Your grandfather, man, he used to cook. He's a cook. He was a good cook, man. It was just he would make like Southern food because he was from Charleston. So he would make like okra soup, and we'd have a big old pot of okra soup, and we can't eat anything else until that big pot of okra soup was left. All right. So once that big old pot, it was a huge pot. It was huge. And he used to make, now okra soup was good. I got used to it. It had meat, the okra. It was like a stew. It was stew. It was like little tomatoes. It's a Charleston thing. And another thing my father used to make from Charleston, he used to make red rice. Now, that red rice used to be hitting with some greens. And yeah, my father used to cook that. But it's hard to cook now, man. And it's so easy. It's easy just to go to McDonald's, and you got McDonald's, you got Chinese food, you can go to Buffalo Wild Wings, you can go to America's Best, Wendy's, Burger King. But I need to know the people. I need to know their secret for the people who either married or got a boyfriend, girlfriend that cook every day and they got kids. I really need to know the secret. It's hard. It's hard out here. Especially I'm driving from DC to Stafford, so it's hard. I don't feel like cooking when I get off of work. All right, I don't feel like that. So I need to know y'all secrets. Whoever's cooking every day, I need to know y'all secret. And I'm not saying like heating up some food. I mean, like cooking big meals. I'm talking about meals, and you got kids and you're married, or if you got a boyfriend or a girlfriend that you live in the house. I know it's hard for Danielle because she cooks, but it's hard for her too. And we gotta watch these kids. Is that every other day, maybe? Yeah, it's hard, man. I don't know. I need to know the secret because I don't know how my parents. I don't know about y'all parents, but I know we used to have a hot meal every day. Like Friday or Saturday, we might get some Chinese food or pizza, but then Sunday they back cooking. It was so I don't know. I mean, maybe because we only had one McDonald's over there. I know in New York we used to. I mean, there's places you can go, but we didn't. They cooked every day. My mom and dad they cooked every day, and I don't know how they did it, and I don't know how you can do it now. It's so many places that you can go. It's so easy now. It's convenient. I mean, hell, you can even go to Walmart and get you a meal. You can get you some chicken, right? You make you some rice. Time management. You said time management is not easy. I don't mind eating out. Yeah, I don't mind eating out either. I don't mind it. I just want to know if anybody doing it because that drive from DC to Stafford is no joke. And you think I'm gonna go home now? I'll cook sometimes, but I'm not. I'm not. It's nothing spectacular now. But we gonna eat. and then my Cameron, he got practice, he got track practice, he got baseball practice. We gotta pick him up. We gotta go there. It's too much. Too much. One day, I'm gonna get me a cook. We're gonna get us a cook one day. Just to come on over to the house, and their only job is just to cook. Like we'll buy the food. All they gotta do is cook. That's it. It's hard out here, man. Excuse me, y'all. I'm still getting over this little bronchitis pneumonia thing. So excuse me. But yeah, we go to McDonald's, Wendy's. Like I don't care. We can go there. As long as the kids are fed, we good. We good. All right. Excuse me. God, oh. This thing comes and it goes, man, and it's getting on my nerves. Like I'll make some soup real quick. I mean, not make it from scratch, but I'll heat it up, put it in the microwave real quick. Hey, don't get me started. I know how to do some quick meals, man. But anyway, but that little boy that we have, the baby, the 1-year-old, he eats like he's 12 years old. I'm just gonna throw that out there. He eats like a 12-year-old. I really think he's 13 years old. He eats everything all day, every day. I look at his at the daycare, they give us this little like bright wheel, I think that's what it's called, and they show what he ate, take pictures of him, see what he's doing. The little boy eats really good, is all I'm saying. All day, every day, Cannon eats good for a 1-year-old. 17 months, he eats like a 13-year-old. I mean, let me tell you what he ate this week. Like, it's crazy. So today he had excuse me. Hold on. I'm telling you, this thing, I wasn't like this all day. I was great at work today. As soon as I try to do my show, I can't talk. Let me tell you what he had today. So for breakfast, all right. So for breakfast, he had blueberry waffles, oranges, and milk. Then he had crackers, cheese, and water just for a snack. Then for lunch, oh, they didn't show what he had for lunch. It says most. But the other day he had spaghetti, corn, mixed fruit, cornbread, milk, apple cinnamon rice cakes, and apple juice. The boy eats good. And he eats about 5 times a day. So then when we get home, he has his dinner, okay? He has his snack. He has his water or milk. And then he eats whatever we eat. Like if we're eating, he'll look at us and then he'll start eating. If he's not on his phone, okay, for a 17-month-old. So if y'all got some secrets about how y'all be cooking every day, please let me know. Let me know the secret. And you gotta work too. You can't just be no house husband or housewife. You gotta go to work. And I gotta know the secret, man. All right. So I'm just gonna share that with y'all. Now, while I share that with y'all, I just want to show y'all how my bracket is looking right now. All right. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. My bracket's still sexy. All right. All right. Keith still got a sexy bracket. I still got all my people in the Final Four. Well, Arkansas is gonna blow it for me. I had Arkansas in the Final Four. I don't know what the hell I was thinking about, but anyway, my bracket still got a fire next to it. Still got that fire next to it. So if your bracket don't got a fire next to it, I'm sorry for you. All right. So I still got Alabama, Tennessee, Houston, and Arkansas. All right. Now Arkansas is gonna blow it for me tonight. I already know. It's not gonna be a good sports night for me. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Looking at these damn Knicks against Orlando, and I saw Orlando had us up by almost 20 points. So I'm pissed off about that too. But we're not gonna go into that. My son talks trash to me about these brackets. Cam talks big trash. All right. He talks big trash. But he got humbled last week. He got a little humbled last week. All right. But the boy is competitive and I love it. Now, I'm in third place. So China she got 440. Her max is 1640. And Cam is at 430, but his max is at 750. And I'm at 410. And my max is 1570. And that's going to go down because I know Arkansas is going to blow it for me against UConn tonight. So whatever. But I love this time of year. Like I said, man, we're going to find out who's going to be in the Final Four. Like, it's going to be great. I love this. I love this part of the season. You got basketball, you got the NBA, you got March Madness, you got Tiger Woods and the Masters about to come next month. You got baseball about to start up. Like, everything is great. You got all these new movies coming out. Like, this is the best time of the year right now. I'm not even going to bring up how a certain ex-president might get arrested. Like, it's crazy over here. It's crazy. But this is a crazy time of the year, but it's great. It's about to be springtime. It's about to be warm outside. And the only thing that'll make me happy is just somebody give me the secret of how they cook every day. I'm not talking about the weekend either. I'm talking about Monday through Thursday and eating out on Friday and Saturday. I can get that. I just need to know the secret. And you got to work every day. Just remember that. Now, a lot of my teams that were in the Final Four last week, they scared the hell out of me. They scared me. I'm not going to lie. Arkansas had to come back. I didn't think they were going to come back, but I'm glad they did. Houston was struggling. I mean, like I told y'all last week, it's open. Like these teams are much better. Now it's not like the women's bracket. Now the women's bracket, I got South Carolina all day, every day, all night, all day. There ain't nobody beating South Carolina. UConn, nobody. All right. I mean, that team is special, but with the women's bracket, like there's so many blowouts. There's so many blowouts in the women's bracket. Like it's the truth. But you go to this men's bracket and it's like all these teams just caught up with each other. We just saw Furman beat up on Virginia, took them out. I mean, a boneheaded play, but took them out nonetheless. Then you got Purdue, which was number one, which I had them losing on the second. They were weak, but they lost. They were the second number one seed to lose to what? Fairleigh Dickinson? I mean, it's just open. Good, great guard play wins championships in the NCAA. It's the truth. It's been like that forever. All right? It's been like that forever, man. It's been like that forever. So that's why I love the tournament. You don't know who's going to win. You don't know who's going to win this tournament. Is that Isaiah Thomas? Yeah, that's Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas was a beast. You talk about great guard play. I got some stories about Isaiah Thomas. Grant Hill. Oh, look at I forgot his name from Connecticut. They had a squad, that Connecticut squad, but Isaiah Thomas is the truth. Isaiah Thomas is the truth, will always be the truth. I think he was one of the hardest guards in the league. When he sprained his ankle and still hit up, 45 points? Like, Isaiah was a monster, man. I used to love Detroit. When my Knicks used to lose, I used to secretly cheer for Detroit. Detroit was my squad, man. It was, I'm sorry, he didn't play for UConn. I played for Michigan State. That's I can't think of his name. It'll come back to me. Anyway, you don't know who's going to win in this. You don't know who's going to win this tournament. You don't know who's going to win these games. That's why nobody has a perfect bracket. But I'm telling you, I told you guys, you're going to see more double-digit seeded teams in the Sweet 16 and in the Final Four. Like, it's coming. Like, these number one seeds are not safe anymore with these 16 seeds. The league has caught up. It's caught up, man. It's caught up, evenly matched. Like, y'all know back in the day, like, the 16 seed against the 1, they used to blow them out by like 40. Like, nobody wanted to see that. But it was always the 12 versus 5. You know what I'm saying? It was always the 12 versus 5. That was always a good game, always close. That's why I always pick at least 1 12 or 2 12s to come out of the first round. Wow, it looks like Kansas State is doing the same exact play. The same exact play. A little curl. He passed it to him. They did it on 3 straight possessions. Michigan State better get with it. Yeah, there you go. I guess they're getting with it. But it's exciting, man. But I have I have Alabama and I have Houston winning the championship. And that Houston squad scared me last week also. Like, they almost lost that game too. But that young man from Houston can ball. I mean, he was lighting it up. He could not miss. It's exciting, man. This is the best time of year. And baseball start next week. Oh, my goodness. I can't wait. Who was you talking about at Michigan State? That was, what was it, Cleves? Was it Cleves? I can't remember. What up, Fred? What's going on, Pet? What's going on, man? I forgot you were a big Michigan fan. I don't know. I think y'all boys lost in the NIT. Y'all, Michigan is much better than that. Much better than that. Michigan should have been in the tournament. They have too many weapons. Look, Michigan is a better team than that, man. Mateen Cleaves, thank you. Yes, Cleaves, yes. That's what I'm talking about with guard play, because Cleves was a monster with that Michigan State team. That Michigan State team with Cleves, I mean, look, Cleves and Michigan State, I mean, he wasn't great. He wasn't great in the NBA, right? But in college, whoo, they had a squad. They had a squad. Now, I believe they won it in 2000. I want to say they won it in 2000, man. But that 2000 squad, um, that was a beat. And of course, you had Tom Izzo. Tom Izzo was the coach. But man, that squad, that look, I remember the game that they lost was against Duke. And I think that Duke squad that year, now they couldn't be beat. You already knew that Duke team was going to win. You already knew that Duke team was going to win. But man, I remember they had Cleves, they had Jason Richardson, who did they have? They had who's the big forward, the freshman, big 6'9" boy, Adam Bellinger. They had him. Like, they had a squad. They had a squad, man. And I don't know, Morris Peterson used to get buckets. He was getting buckets. Charlie Bell used to get buckets. Cleves, of course, he got buckets, man. But Morris Peterson was a monster. But you need great guard play to win in this tournament. Like, you got to have it. If you don't got it, you're not going to win. You can have the best center in the world, but you're not going to win it. You need great guard play. And that's what it comes down to. I mean, come on, we already know the great one, Michael Jordan. We already saw what he did in the tournament against my damn Georgetown Hoyas. But you know, he's been killing my squads and for years, man. That's just Michael Jordan, man. But anyway, so I don't know who y'all got in y'all bracket. I don't know if y'all still got a perfect Final Four like I do. Because like I said, my whole bracket is sexy right now, except my daughter got more points than me, but that's whatever. Hopefully Arkansas can come back. But then we got Xavier in Texas. You got Tennessee playing tonight. You got the game that I want to see, the game of the night is going to be UCLA and Gonzaga. UCLA and Gonzaga is going to be that game. And I can't even stay up to watch it because I got to get up early. But best believe Friday afternoon when I get off early, I'm going to be watching some games, man. These teams just throwing up some crazy shots, man. But this Kansas State, Michigan State game is coming down to the wire. And the Kansas State team, which beat Kansas a couple of times this year, they are no joke. But Michigan always finds a way to get to the Sweet 16 or the Elite 8. That's just Izzo, man. That's just the greatness. That's one thing. That's two things you got to have. And that's my fault. Great guard play and a great coach. Great guard play and a great coach. And you'll go far. You'll go far. It's the truth. You won't lose in the first round if you have great guard play and great coaching. Now, once in a blue moon, it might happen, something fluke happen, or your guard might have a bad game. But I'm trying to tell you, it don't happen that often. It doesn't happen often, man. But like I said, look, I got Alabama winning the whole thing. I'm sorry, I got Alabama or Houston winning the whole thing. Now, if I was a betting man, I'm gonna pick Alabama. I would pick Alabama to win. Now, I'm not gonna talk about, the young man with the gun. Like, I'm not gonna do all that because that's I don't feel like talking about. I think I talked about it enough. But that Alabama squad is no joke. I saw them playing last week, and that's the great thing about this tournament is you can see a lot of players that you've never seen before, never even heard of before, and you get to see them. And you get to see them ball out. You be like, damn, I never even heard of this school before. Like, where is this school from? From Jersey. You know what I'm saying? It's just a great thing. Now, I really didn't take the time. I really didn't see Alabama play that much. I mean, I think I saw them beat up on North Carolina. I saw the Houston game, which was really good. The Alabama-Houston game was a good game. I think Alabama won by like 6. It was like 70-something to 60, but it was close. It was a good game. And Alabama is like that, man. I mean, they're not just basketball anymore. And that young kid, Brandon Miller, he averages about 20 points, and he gives you big buckets. And he gives you timely buckets, too. That's the thing about him. And even though I know he's in all that trouble, and he did that dumb gesture with the gun and everything, it was stupid. He's young. I believe he's a freshman. But that's no excuse. You just got to be smarter. But he's a freshman. Brandon Miller is a monster. And there's nobody in the country that's going to stop that young man. Tennessee is a big team, and they defend it. Hey, you're right about that. Now, Tennessee, my daughter picked Tennessee, right? Because I don't know. She's just smart like that. Like, she does her homework. I'll give her that. They are a big team. They're huge. And you're right. They do play defense. Now, sometimes their offense might stagger a little bit. That might hurt them. But their defense definitely helps them win games. So it's going to be tough. I can't wait. I can't wait till tonight. I want to see how they play. I got to see how they play, man. But we talk about great guard play. And you got to talk about Tennessee. Look, I didn't pick Tennessee to win. I didn't have Tennessee in my I didn't have Tennessee in my bracket. I mean, in my championship bracket. I didn't have them. But it looked like, I don't know, China might have a great chance of winning this. Like I have right now, we got 20 brackets in my Spomotics bracket challenge. And right now I'm in 4th place. I'm in 4th place right now. And I don't know, man. It's gonna come down to the wire. It's gonna come down to the Final Four. It really is, man. It's gonna come down to the Final Four. But I mean, we talk about great guard play from Tennessee, and you got James and you got Key. Like, them boys can go. Kent Gilbert gives you good minutes, plays tough, and plastic. I'll never pronounce his name correct. I'm definitely going to get it right, but he is a big boy. And what he does is you're not going in the middle. So don't go. You better just shoot your jump shot. You better hope that your jump shot is on point. Look at Arkansas. I'm just sick to my stomach right now. I don't know why I didn't pick UConn. And talking about sick to my stomach, I mean, these damn Knicks. Come on, man. I know they're only down by 13, but damn, we were just down by 20 to Orlando. Like, we need to make this playoff push, because I'm trying to tell you, Atlanta and Miami, they're coming. They're coming, Knicks. We got to win these games. We got to start winning these games. We only got Miami up by 2. We lost to them. We should have beat Minnesota. Like, look, I'm sorry, y'all. They're pissing me off, is what they're doing. But Tennessee is a great team. I can see them in the Final Four. I can't see them winning the championship. Not against that big Alabama team. I can't see it. But like I said, with this tournament and the guard play, anything can happen. Anything can happen. Excuse me, y'all. Hold on. Excuse me, y'all. This cold, or this bronchitis I had last week, kicked my butt. It kicked my butt, man. So North Carolina didn't make the tournament. North Carolina, with all that talent, did not make the tournament. And Hubert Davis was like, "Nah, I'm not. We're not going in the NIT. We're not going to do that." And they said that North Carolina was the first preseason number 1 team to not make the tournament since they said the 1977 or 78 NC State Wolfpack. I don't believe North Carolina didn't make the tournament. I mean, I know they struggled, but they were beating some good teams, especially at the last 3 games, they were trying to beat some good. I know they beat Virginia, but Virginia just needs to switch it up. They need to switch their offense around. I don't know what they need to do, but they have to find something. You cannot win this tournament just strictly on defense. You can't do it. You have to have some kind of offense. You have to. You can't win the tournament just on defense. I know defense wins championships, Keith. No, not in this tournament. Not in the NCAA tournament. It don't work. It don't work, man. It doesn't work. I mean, just look at anybody. It does not work. Great guard play, coaching. That's what wins it. What's up, everybody? My name is Keith Gibson. I am the host of Spomotics. That is Spomotics. That's Spomotics. If you have not done so already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Spomotics, Spomotics on YouTube. All right? Yeah, I got Alabama winning it. Man. But speaking of basketball, let's talk about basketball for real. What's going on in the NBA? Now, let me tell y'all what I'm sick about in the NBA. Now, I will always love the NBA. Don't get me wrong. I will always love the NBA. But all these rule changes is killing me. Like, every time somebody gets fouled, or somebody fouls somebody, what do? They do this. Y'all know what this is. Like, I'm done with it. Why do we have to review everything? They review every single play. You know a player who I do not like in the NBA, and I don't care how good he is, there's one player in the NBA that I just can't stand and I hate watching, and they will never win with him. It's Luka. Oh my God. Luka is the biggest crybaby in the world. I don't care if he got 70 points. He is the biggest crybaby in the whole NBA. He cries over everything. He cried about missing the layup. He thought he was fouled. He wasn't fouled. He went in there weak last night. He cried about that. He cried when he fouled somebody. He cried. He punished Green yesterday. And he no, dude, it was a foul. Like, you fouled him. In the NBA, it's going to happen. In basketball, it's going to happen. You're going to foul people. It happens. But he cries all the time. And that's why they will never win. Because when you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different beast. And they're knocking him on his butt. They're punking him. He's all crying. He's all upset. Like, you saw him yesterday talking about they paid the refs. Like, come on, Luka, give it a rest. And then that stupid play that they had when oh my goodness, I'm sorry. This Michigan State, I don't know if y'all got TBS or not, but this Michigan State game 80-82. Michigan State got the ball with 19.7 seconds left. That's why I love the tournament. I'm trying to tell you, in this tournament, it's so many games like this. I mean, don't look at the UConn Arkansas game. I don't know what the hell they doing. But all the games in the tournament were great last week. All right. I'll get back to that. I want y'all to watch this 19.7 seconds left in this Michigan State game. LeBron got him beat. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Tamika? What's going on? What's going on, Tamika? What up, Kenya? What's going on? What up, Ty? What's up, man? Now, you said LeBron, but look. LeBron is a crybaby. LeBron is a crybaby. Don't get me wrong. He is a crybaby. He's an actor. But LeBron is great. He's great. What would have made LeBron greater if he wasn't a crybaby, though? But he's not a crybaby like Luka, though. I mean, I don't look. I know LeBron won chips, though. He won championships, so I'm gonna give him a pass. Multiple MVPs, Finals MVPs. I'm gonna give LeBron a pass. He is a crybaby. He cries all the time too, but not like Luka. Luka cries every single play. At least when LeBron gets upset, LeBron just goes to the hole. He just gets pissed off, and he uses that 275 or 80-pound body, and he just goes hard in the paint. Luka doesn't do that. Luka tried to go hard, and then when it don't work, he cries about that. Oh, he's a crybaby. Yes, I remember that. But I think the difference between that is, he tied it. 5 seconds left. 5 seconds left. No timeouts. Oh, he missed it. The first overtime game in this. First overtime game. I love the tournament. Woo! No, I remember that when they played Boston. And this is my thing with LeBron, because that was a foul, and that could have won the game. And I think he was just pissed. Like, I think he was pissed. He cried, though. He did cry. He was on his knees and everything like that. Like, he was crying. I get that. But that was a foul that could have won the game. But you know, that's what they do. They some crybaby. That's why when they be like, he's the GOAT and all this, like, stop playing with me. Stop playing. Mike wouldn't cry. Mike would just go and give you 40 that night. Give you 40 that half. Like, he would just get in that zone. Like, Michael Jordan was great, but that's a whole different story right there, man. That's a whole different story. But yeah, the NBA needs to do something, man. I can't stand it. And then it takes them 20. Oh, Knicks down by 10. Okay, they trying. Come on, Knicks. Need this win. The NBA, I mean, they talk about baseball. And I love me some baseball. And they talk about how baseball is boring and it's slow. Have you seen an NBA game when a call and they gotta review a call? Oh my goodness, it takes forever. Like, if a ball goes out on somebody, they don't know who did it. It takes them 20 minutes to try to find out. I mean, they got to put it in reverse. They got to put it in fast forward. Then they got to slow it down. Then they got to turn it around. Then they got to check it again. And then they got to turn the cameras around. Like, who wants to see that? What do you say in the movie Anger Management? You got to dunk that shit. Yeah, you did. Anger Management. That was my movie with the great Jack Nicholson. That was my movie, man. You're right. He did say that. He did say that, man. But yeah, you got to dunk it. LeBron had to dunk it, but it was going in. And you know LeBron getting up there, he can't dunk like that. I mean, he can dunk like that, but not. I don't know. I don't know, man. I ain't gonna make no excuses, man. But yeah, it's tough though, man. It's tough. But I just need them to get rid of the rules. I just need them. We don't need it. We don't need it. We don't need to review it. Let's just do it like how they do it in college. If you don't get it right, I mean, I know they review some in college, but if you don't get it right, just be like, all right, you got the next one. Let's just do that. Can we do that? That was a dumb pass. Like, can we do that? Can we be like, all right, y'all got this one. Y'all got possession this time, and we don't know. And next time y'all got possession. Let's just do that. Why is that? Why, it don't have to take 20 minutes, especially when the game is only 5 seconds left in the game. I promise you, I was watching the game. Matter of fact, I was watching the Knicks game. No, it wasn't the Knicks. I don't know who it was. I was watching the game, and it was like 3 seconds left on the clock, and they didn't know who had possession. 5 seconds left on the clock. It was like 8:45. That game didn't go off till 9:15 with 5 seconds left on the clock. Now, trust me, I want them to get it right. I get it. I don't blame them for trying to get it right. But damn, no, not a coin toss. Just do it like the first one. You just do a jump ball, and then it just goes possession. All right, y'all want the jump ball, so they got the next possession. Like, let's just do it that way. But all these 20 minutes, and don't let it be a foul. They think, oh, I didn't foul him. Oh, it was an offensive foul. Come on. And that takes forever. Because now they got to go back and be like, okay, well, he did hit him right here. And like, it slows down the game. It even slows down, like, it's action. Like, the NBA is action-packed. And you're slowing down the action when you do that. Like, it's just crazy to me. Oh, it drives me crazy. It drives me crazy. Coin toss, I don't care. Do something that speeds up the game. Good googly goo. Like, for real, man. But anyway, I don't know who the hell going to win the NBA championship this year. Golden State. I don't know what's going on with Golden State. I know they won yesterday against the Mavericks on that. That was a crazy play. Now, first of all, I know the Mavericks. I get it. They're trying to go and they're trying to appeal the game, but that was their own stupidity. All right, let's just, anybody who knows basketball, let's just check it out. All right, so somebody took a shot from Golden State, went out of bounds. They thought it was Dallas ball, but they called Golden State's ball. All right, they called Golden State's ball. It's Golden State's ball. And then he pointed to Dallas, stating that Dallas called a timeout. Pointed to him, said they got to call the timeout. All right. The inbound, now you know if you think it was your ball on an inbound play, when the ball hit off another team, you don't go all the way down there. What the hell were they thinking? You think you're going to get the ball on your side of the court? There was nobody with any basketball sense, IQ, any coaches that could have been like, yo, what are you doing? Get down there. Or even argue with the ref, be like, yo, ref, I thought it was our ball. So what happened? Golden State just passed it right underneath their butt. The easiest play in the NBA I've ever seen in my life. No defense, no nothing. It was stupid. Defense wins championship, but offense puts people in the stands. That's very true, but not in this tournament, it don't. Not in this tournament. You can have the number one defense, Virginia, and be out of there. Especially if somebody get hot, especially if you playing a zone and they just shooting the lights out. If they shoot the lights out and you're in the zone, it's done. Pretty much done. I mean, at Syracuse, that used to happen in Syracuse all the time. They just go in that 2-3 zone, and them boys just used to pop out. Like, it happens. But defense in the tournament don't win championships. Now, NBA, that's a different story because You got he's hurt. Because you got series. You got a 5 or 7 game series. So yeah. Okay, all right. No. And Golden State, no, now Golden State. I don't know. They look a little shaky. They look a little shaky here now. Come on now. They need to pull together. I mean, what are they away? 9-29. 9-29. That's their record away from San Francisco. And at home, they're 29-7. Now, right now, they ain't gonna have no home court advantage, so they better do something. But that's the thing about Golden State, man. That's the thing about Golden State. Because when them boys heat up, them boys go at. I mean, Steph. I mean, everybody's talking about Reggie Miller got the best jumper in the world. We used to think that back in the day till we saw Steph or Ray Allen. Ray Allen used to have a pretty jumper too. But Steph can dribble. Steph can beat you off the dribble. Steph is just amazing, man. Steph Curry is amazing. I mean, I know they got this little feud with the Grizzlies right now, but I don't know, man. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know. And especially when, the Knicks cut it down to 2. Let's go, Knicks. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's go. Stop playing with these boys. Sorry, y'all. Getting hype over here. We need to win these games, especially these easy games. I don't want to go into playing game. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I can't do it. Yo, what's going on, man? Yo, I appreciate it. You said Warriors making a move right now. They can get Wiggs back. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Now, if they can get Wiggs back, that's a different story. But how is he going to play? Like, we can't just put him in there. You can't just put him in there, Vern. But I feel you. I feel you. I'm sorry. I didn't even see all your stuff. I'm over here on Facebook. I didn't even see you on YouTube. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, man. Watch live on. Hey, I appreciate you, man. But yeah, that's what I'm talking. The Warriors are in trouble. And I don't think, look, if the playoffs started today, let's just say the playoffs started today, all right? Then Golden State will be going up against the Kings. They'll be going up against the Kings. And I don't know. I mean, look, I think it'll be a tough matchup for the Kings. Now, the Kings they ain't no easy. That's not an easy win, especially in a 7-game series. But Golden State need to get it together, man. They have to win on. We all know that. We all know you have to win on the road. The saying is cliche. It's like you can't win on the road, then you can't win the series because the series don't start until you win on the road. So all we need now to do is get in the playoffs. We have a championship pedigree. Yeah, hey, you're absolutely right, Fred. You're absolutely right. And you know that's how it does. That's how it is. Kings don't have the experience. No, they don't. They don't. They don't have the experience. I'm trying to focus, man. There's so much going on. I'm watching the game. I'm watching Michigan State and Kansas State. Like, it's so much going on, man. But yes, they do have that pedigree. And I know that they can't, that Sacramento won't be able to beat them. I get that. But all I'm saying is, yeah, that's him. That's him. Hey, Vern, that's him. That's Mr. Golden State fan himself. I'm telling you, Fred was the only person I knew that was a Golden State fan back in the day when they was having like 5 wins a year. He was still rocking with them. So him, Michigan, yeah, that's him. I know I'm all over the place. I'm trying, man. But yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot going on, man. Memphis. I don't know who's going to win the championship. I don't know who's going to the finals. And that's what I love now about the NBA. Because back in what 5, 7, 8 years ago, we already knew it was going to be Golden State versus whatever team LeBron was. Like we already knew that. But now we don't know who's going. And the great thing about the NBA that they did was this playing game. I love it. I love it because now teams are trying to play. I mean, we saw the Lakers last night against the Suns. I mean, the Suns should have won that game. And I know coach is talking about, the free throws and all this. I get that. But the ref was like, look, y'all was shooting too many jump shots. That's what he said. Warriors versus Celtics too. Nah, come on, Fred. I don't see that. I don't see that. Especially in Phoenix. If that young man can stay healthy, if KD can stay healthy in Phoenix, that's going to be some trouble. That Phoenix squad is some trouble. I'm not really big on Denver. Memphis, they talk too much, but Memphis can ball. And they showed that they can play a little bit without Ja Morant. They showed that they can play a little bit good without Ja Morant. All right? So we're going to see. But the Suns are nothing without him. Denver did exactly what I said. Denver does not have enough. But that Phoenix team, that Phoenix team, when healthy, I don't see Golden State winning. Clippers are done. PG-13. I mean, I didn't like when PG-13 was playing anyway. I don't know. It's just something about PG-13. I wasn't. It's not a good connection. And then with Russ, I mean, everybody was trying to blame it on Russ. But Russ was playing some good ball. Now, Russ don't play any defense. But Russ was playing okay. He was playing okay. I blame PG, though. That's just me. PG wasn't, I don't know. PG wasn't balling, man. But, yeah, Clippers be clipping. They do, man. So, Phoenix for me. Do y'all know, I saw something at the game. Yeah, I mean, not at the game. I wasn't at the game, but I was watching the game last night on ESPN. And do you know that LeBron James and Kevin Durant have not faced off since 2018? We have not seen them on the same court since 2018. But you know what that is, though? You know what a lot of that is? It's not even injuries. You know how they take off some games. Like they take off these games. Like it's crazy to me how they would take. Could you imagine Michael Jordan? You said not enough basketballs to go around for the Suns to win it all. Oh, they will make a way. Since you got the point guard. Come on now, Fred. They got enough balls to go around. Booker, oh my goodness. It's a wrap if he get hot. But They take off these games. Could you imagine Michael Jordan talking about he's going to take off against the Knicks? Could you imagine that? Like, of course, yeah. I mean, he's scared or nervous or something, man. I don't know. But LeBron used to sit out. He used to sit out. I want to say it was one Christmas he sat out. It might not have been a Christmas game, but it was like a great game. It was going to be a great game on TNT, and nobody played. Like LeBron didn't even play. Like it was crazy. Oh man, can we not talk about? Look, we're not going to talk about the past. All right, we're not going to talk about the past with Patrick Ewing, the great Patrick Ewing, who I'm not even going to see at my job anymore. But you know. He gotta do better. He gotta do better, man. But hopefully Patrick will find another job someplace, somewhere. But yeah, he is. I mean, look, you said he's the biggest Mitch. I'm thinking the biggest Mitch is Luka. I think Luke is the biggest Mitch. I mean, he cries. I was just talking about that earlier. He cries all the time. Luka cries all the time, man. Hey, that was my squad, man. Ewing, Mason, Starks, Oakley. Oh my goodness. I cried, man. I blame OJ. I blame OJ Simpson. All right. I blame OJ Simpson for my Knicks not winning that game, because every game that I watched, they won. And when that OJ thing came on the screen, y'all remember that? We was in high school and OJ came on the screen, and next thing you know, the basketball game was off. Like, they were showing OJ in the Bronco. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? This is the finals. This is my Knicks. Like, every game I watched in that finals, they won. But there go that damn OJ. I'll never forgive OJ for that. Never. Yeah, you damn right I'm blaming OJ for that. OJ did that, man. Oh, man. Yep, switch from the gate. Yep. That was my senior year. That was my senior year. It was heartbreaking, man. It was heartbreaking. But give it up to Elijah One. Give it up to Elijah One. Goodness gracious, man. Elijah One was just a different beast. Elijah One was just a different everything, man. Shout out to him, man. Goodness. We had him, though. Damn, we had him. But anyway, God shot them out of a champ. Yeah, look, if John Starks would have just made one of those threes, I believe he went like 1 for 8. Oh, no, he was like 1 for 13 or something like that. Like, I cried. I cried, man. Yeah. Because Hubert Davis used to give up, yeah. Knicks uniform color change. What you mean? What up, B? What's going on? Oh, you mean them ugly ones? Yeah, I mean, look. I know they had to change. I mean, look, they have some nice ones. They got some nice ones. I know they got the little color guard, but we always gonna be. I don't know, man. It didn't change that much, though. It didn't change that much, man. But yeah, but anyway, I don't want to talk about that. That's bringing up bad memories and me hating, because that was the year Michael Jordan left. I was like, we finally gonna go, and then we got to come up with Elijah One. Like, it was just crazy, man. It's just crazy, man. But yeah, hey, stop. Man, I saw when I saw Patrick Ewing and we was talking, man, we was talking about the Knicks and he just shook his head, man. I mean, Patrick Ewing, I'm gonna miss him at my job, man. Like, I'm gonna miss Patrick Ewing, just seeing him or having the chance to see him, because he was a good dude, man. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go. My sister-in-law bought me a DVD of the Knicks with Spreewell in there. It has the 10 best, the 10 greatest Knicks playoff games. And I might have to watch that, man, because that was some heartbreaking stuff. Especially the Bulls. It's so many memories coming to my head, man. When the damn Bulls, we had them up 2-0, and that damn Charles Smith kept pump faking on BJ Armstrong instead of just taking it strong like we had that game. And then what happens, they throw the ball, we foul him, he hits the free throws. Oh, I'm done. Damn right I'm gonna cry in the car. It's heartbreaking, man. We should have won at least one, man. We should have won at least one. But look, y'all, that is my time for tonight. I appreciate everybody coming out there. Spomotics, sports, movies, and politics, just a little bit of politics. My show is on Sundays and Thursdays at 8 o'clock every night for about an hour or 45 minutes, or it may go longer than that, depending on what's going on. Please finish watching this on TBS, this Michigan State, Kansas State Vern, thank you, brother. I appreciate you coming on, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Fred, my brother, I appreciate you coming on. Thank you. Tamika, Kenya, Tyrone, CJ, Leon, thank y'all so much. Sinestra, Lorraine, thank y'all. Derek, I appreciate all y'all coming on, man. I appreciate you. Thank you, Vern. I appreciate you. Do the same. I know you're doing big shit out there in LA, man. Oh, God, I love LA. Goodness gracious. Woo, I love LA. Goodness gracious. All right, y'all, I'm out. I will see y'all on Sunday. All right, I love y'all. I'm out.